Hello there.
We got a Sopranos titled episode in The Wire, ladies and gentlemen. And like J. Cole said, they act like two legends cannot coexist. Of course they can, baby. Of course they can. And this is shaping up to be a banging episode already just from the title. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting his shot. And today, we are up to episode 2 of The Wire Season 3. This one is titled All Due Respect. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
I know you ain't coming in here.
What?
Shorty, I don't know you.
You know Miss Elaine in the back room, right? This her brother Earl from the VA hospital. He's supposed to stay with her. Can you help me inside?
Is that Omar dressed up as Earl? Is Omar playing dress up? Is he cosplaying right here? Yo, this guy got a unique body type, man. He got that Baymax looking body type. Bro, that's Omar. You cannot tell me otherwise. Brother Earl.
What's good? Thank you, young man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, he flexed where his piece was before as well. Omar using the decoys first.
Hey, yo, Omar. Yo, all due respect, but this right here is a Barksdale joint, man.
Yeah, that's one of Stringer's boys.
Do tell.
You've got to be kidding me, man. How do they keep coming up with things for Omar, man? He's the biggest wild card, or one of the biggest wild cards I've seen in TV history. He having too much fun. Let's enjoy it while we have him here, because one day he might get caught lacking, and I'm not looking forward to that day. There's never been a paper bag, Colvin.
You think this boy woke up yesterday morning, sat on the edge of his bed, and said, "Today's my day to die"? You don't think this can happen to you?
We at the morgue now.
Doc, hold that up. Look at what that bullet did to his heart. That's his heart.
What was that? Scared straight?
More like bored stiff. What's the deal with this?
I go down to MCI Jessup hoping to pull up a fellow with some years on him, see if he's ready to share his feelings. Turns out, Barksdale D'Angelo got himself rung up as a suicide, DOD of 7/21/03.
Who worked it?
State police.
McNulty gonna investigate that.
Yeah, he's kind of a made guy down there. I just want to make sure nobody did the suicide to him.
Listen, I want to go look back at the kids' reactions right there, because it seems like I want like, because the more guy here, the doctor says more like bored stiff, and I initially saw that scene, and I know it's like a small little tidbit. I know it's like a 10-15 second sequence right there. But, like, I was like, oh, okay, this police officer is trying to, you know, get a message across to these youngins about what that lifestyle could do to you. And, you know, hopefully set them up for the future to not take that path down and get involved within the game. But the doctor had that response of, you know, more like bored stiff. It seems like these kids are already on the corners or working the corners or completely aware of what's going on at an early age. And I want to ask you guys this question. Was that a, like, was the intention right there from the police officer in terms of like trying to instill that message from the young kids? But is it something that they've probably already been exposed to and are not shocked by it, as we saw to what happened in the kid in Stray Rounds? It seems like an occurrence that happens on a daily basis, and it's something they're accustomed to in that area. So I wouldn't be surprised if those kids right there have experienced something to that kid in Stray Rounds and haven't caught a stray round. And that's why they were bored stiff. So I'm just trying to read into it a lot. I know it's a small 10-15 second sequence, but it just goes, it has like a larger meaning in terms of like what the Wire is trying to say all the time. And yeah,
More like bored stiff.
the Wire does a great job of making these small little tidbits mean so much more for the broader show.
See if he's ready.
Now the town's just going, everybody know how it gotta go down. I say we send our people over there early. Corner chiefs, like, yo, we here now.
Yeah, take it by force.
You know what I mean? But we bringing something to the table. Lay it out like it's their lucky day. No flexing, no threats. Just be
Oh,
it's
okay.
a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, we're gonna need good corners.
balance. That's what we're gonna need close to downtown. Get the workaday trade. I'm talking about like Fremont.
Fayette.
Yeah, well, it's like $40,000-$50,000 a day, easy.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That's a lot,
Everybody
man.
watching us on this, man. I wanna see if we're gonna fuck this up now that the towers are down. You know what I'm saying? They measuring us up. I wanna see if we're gonna be weak or real.
For full step to us, man, we're gonna do what we gotta do. But it's them bodies that got you in here. If we can do this about the bodies, we should. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there doesn't need to be violence in the game.
Muscle.
The muscle, man. You hear from that man I sent you?
Yeah, Cuddy from the cut. Yeah, he ran. We took care of him.
Good, good.
How you fix for the hearing?
Oh, it's all good, man. Shit. Levy got everything straightened up tight for me, man. I'll be home for a good cold.
See, Avon's very positive about getting out on the first parole hearing, but I don't know.
So we're coming in. To my corners? I don't think so. Hey, hold on now. This is gonna be good for you too. Yeah? Now how you figure that?
Yo, what you paying now? 37? 38? Yo, we can go 31, 32 shots, man. The shit's so John Blaze. You can step on it 7, 8 times and still take the cake.
I like how we're getting sort of like quick cuts between how they're trying to acquire these corners and providing the offers.
Yo, y'all seen Marlo? Y'all ain't seen him?
Is Marlo the dude that was giving Cuddy trouble last episode?
Marlo?
Because he seemed to...
Yeah, he was here. No, he ain't.
This guy ain't even making eye contact.
Flip side is that if he caves, you get yourself a snitch in the mayor's inner circle. So,
We playing Game of Thrones in the police force and
You might broker a meeting. You know?
politics.
Help your fearless leader see the light about his new friend on the council.
and I should tell him what? Make nice or invest heavily in petroleum jelly?
Hey, his ass. His choice.
This guy. Feet kicked up on Valchek's desk.
You didn't talk to him?
I couldn't find the motherfucker.
Man, we just walk up. You're gonna bump.
Can someone tell me what is that Bodie's wearing?
Middle of the block.
Like, what's the street term for what he's wearing? It's not a do-rag, is it? He dressed like early 2000s Nelly.
Yo, where that whistle at?
Yeah, you know, the other two scenes with Stringer's men were short, quick cut scenes.
Hold on.
It means they acquired and made a deal in those corners, but Bodie's one has been prolonged. He having a little bit of trouble. Marlo ain't gonna budge as easy.
Where's my baby? We'll make daddy some money, right? 25 large on dog.
You can tell Method Man had so much fun in this role. Like, he's perfect for it. Are they dogfighting here? Is this the battle arena for dogs? Brother, we said no violence in the game. That means dogs too.
Anybody. I want more than one. I want the Olsen twins. You got them. Slaves. All they live for is to get you off.
But so now who are you gonna do for him?
One guy, one act, one time. Right, and the minute I name a guy, you're gonna be like, I knew you were a cocksucker from the first time I laid eyes on you. Steve McQueen, huh? That's your fantasy? You fucking closet case motherfucker.
Hey, don't get distracted, man, over topical conversations.
It's a setup.
Both Olsen twins. Ashley, Kate.
Mary Kate. And yeah, I admire their bbody of work.
I reckon Elizabeth is the best one.
All you gotta do is name a guy.
25, like that. Oh, man.
Bait.
Whew. That is one of the stupidest ways I've seen to lose money.
Can it just be
Yeah, frustration.
like this unbearable looking woman?
And did he put the dog out of its
Like that
misery?
cartoon from the Golden Girls? The short one with the Coke bottle glasses. Guy.
Turn cur on me, man. Nah. I think you got played.
Wait. What do you mean got played? Did they sabotage the dog or something? Or like...
So I'm guessing from the terrace and being all cute about the property line. I just wanted to wait and see what you wanted us to do about it. So, what you want us to do?
Get back to work.
The way Bodhi spits.
Prick. Throw him a bone. He'll take care of you.
All right. But I draw the line at going behind the mayor for this guy. You can't sit where I'm sitting and backdoor the fucking mayor.
Sorry I'm late, guys. A kid at a Little League game. Started late.
Well, I'll leave you boys to it. And what I have brought together, let no man tear asunder.
Perfectly executed confrontation.
Your kid, his team.
Oh, shit, who keeps score?
Means they got an ass whooping.
I mean, yeah, it's a little hectic, but everybody's stepping off at the right time.
These corner boys we dealing with, I don't think they even listen to their own people.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to peoples. Where you at?
Marlo? I can't find him. And you told us not to start nothing, so I set up in the middle of the block. You know, even that got hard stairs. They ain't gonna hold, I don't think.
That is Marlo? How hard you looking for him? Like, why aren't you out there looking for this motherfucker right now?
Because you called this meeting here.
I like the weekly team meeting, sorry. Pull up the drawing board. Look at the replay footage. Address the tactics.
What's your good news, man?
Omar right inside the stash. Couple ounces of raw, already about 600. Cocksuckers even took my watch.
Second stash this month, they done got 2.
I mean, he called you by name, String. I mean, all due respect, but dude, like, unless you step to him, it's gonna be like this.
All right, man, double the muscle on every stash we got. And if the man coming, make ready for the man.
It's not personal. I swear to God, it is never personal with me. Truth is, I've been a councilman for almost 3 years now, and it's a long fucking time to be ignored. In this
Really?
Baltimore, a white boy doesn't stand much chance running citywide. Maybe the legislature.
I feel like people work their whole lives to get something.
Stuck in a job with no power, except getting potholes filled.
All due respect, Councilman. You're fucking with me because what? You're bored?
A little, yeah. And what the fuck? I mean, when it comes to the crime thing, this city can use all the fucking help it can get.
Well, if you're looking for dirt, there isn't any.
There's always but right now, I'm just looking to know how we can do better. And you give me that much, and I can try and get you what you need privately. No hearings, no press, no grandstanding.
And if I don't play ball, you're gonna have my ass every time I'm in front of your committee, right?
Yes, sir.
One thing comes to mind.
He has no option, basically. He's giving no option.
I can't get my marked units back from Dickman Street to save my life. Cars at a shop for service don't come back for weeks.
You tell the mayor?
Not that you heard it from me.
What strings can Tommy pull, man?
How much these?
10,000 a set.
Damn!
Nigga show that on the ride, he ain't gonna sound on himself.
Well, if you inclined to work something out, that's one thing. If not, Avon can seriously handle up.
I know.
So if you want to hold on to what's yours,
You best be ready.
Remember that Barksdale kid? One who took all the weight?
See, I know String said that obviously they don't want to, you know, they don't want to get the body count up because obviously that's how Avon ended up in, and that's how Weebay ended up in there. So the problem is if they stack up the bodies, it's gonna trace back to them, with especially with the police force that's on them at the moment. Like, they're really good. In my opinion, I think they're pretty good. So what if, like, when the game's the game, right? And you guys, I'm talking to you, Bruce Johnson. You said, like, I'm guessing you've had real experience in this stuff. So it's cool to have that perspective in the comment section. I just want to say, like, sometimes there's no other option, right, in the game if the other side's gonna play is gonna play hardball, right? If they're gonna, you know, stay in their ground, and there's no other option left but to take it by force, if that makes sense, to stamp your authority like that. If they're gonna play stuck up like that, is that right? Like, is there no other option?
In the prison library, sat his ass down.
I don't know. Men of color usually don't do themselves. I mean, take me, for instance.
Yeah, I mean, you got all the reason in the world.
And yet, here I am. Still standing.
But you got...
Give or take.
Kids. Oh, come on, man. Nah, come on, man. We're gonna go for Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Number 3.
I'm
really not interested, okay?
Come on, let's get It's all pink, baby.
Really sorry, he's had too much to drink, you know.
It's okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Get yourself home?
Knock it out.
They played number 3. Really? Really? Really?
Nah, the
That's a
baddest
friendship
nigga
right
all
there.
time? Who? This nigga from New York, from the olden days, Bumpy something. Yo, he do shit like run up to a police station by himself.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Cops be like hiding, like, yo, Bumpy, we sorry, man. We sorry. Please go away. Please, please.
The big bad wolf blew the house down like that?
And obtain gainful employment.
What did that man do?
Associating with known criminals and keep this office informed of your residence and any change in their residence. So I gather you're not working at this particular time?
They still doing morning shape-ups down at the market?
I don't know and I don't care. Just get a job. Any job.
Wolf. Wolf, like a thug. Oh, shit, it was like, blow. It was cheeses.
Wait.
We sorry. Please go away. Please, please.
Oh, is that the man that done Cheese dirty? Wolf. Put a dog for cheating or something? Like, whatever he put on the dog made it more aggressive, or he cheated basically to win that. Is that guy? Sorry if the memory's...
Obtain gainful employment and refrain from associating with known criminals and keep this office informed of your residence and any change in their residence.
So you gonna head back or what?
You got a
Locked.
shot of the ligature?
Yeah, inside.
Just catching bodies like that, man, for like, oh.
What'd he do, hang himself twice?
Well, he could have been leaning straight forward till he blacked out, then slid down, which would give it the vertical.
Or how about I come up at him from behind and then set him down, make it look like Goodbye Cruel World?
Well, the scene shot you.
And none taken. Troopers really fucked the pooch on this one.
Big
Also had
time.
Some half-ass report. Reads like the investigator went off his Ritalin. What's a large ecchi?
No, large economic area. Went mid-back. Bruising.
What, mid-back as in?
Or he banged himself a few days early in the shower, but yeah, maybe.
Nothing like a definite maybe.
A definite maybe.
Caroline.
Nigga lying in chalk. My boy Tree got that dapper all up his sleeve. Looks like polka dots. But that's just something you gotta know from experience. You know what I'm saying? I even had to school him on the whistle. Still walking around with it. Yo, Tree, stash that shit up in these 6. What's wrong with you? Oh, you know the niggas are gonna get...
Caroline, like the experienced auntie in this group now. Yo, auntie.
Time out.
5-0, 5-0.
Do that again.
Do what again?
Do that thing with your hand. Do it in my face. Fuck you talking about?
Now, what's the probable cause with Put here? Like, what did he do? Unless it's the constant surveillance, but like...
Nah, man.
Coming straight from the underground.
Just slinging. How'd you work it out with the corner crews? All you guys from the terrace coming in like this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you best watch your ass, because the slingers out here, they like to crack babies' babies.
Man, every year, everybody's like, yeah, these kids out here, they're a new breed. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. This the end of the world now.
Look around, you fuckhead. This seem like the dawn of a new day to you?
Can I go now? Or you want to slap me up some more first?
Get the fuck out of here.
How about a hand job?
Huh? Oh, man, you don't even get Wheezy Jefferson for a hand job.
That sounded so sus.
Want to call it a day?
They came back on us this time. Daz and them. They got Peanut.
Oh shit, is Peanut dead?
Nah, he's okay. His brains are all over the sidewalk, but he's okay.
Wait.
What the hell you think?
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second, I'm like, what?
Well, there's two we heard about.
What the hell's going on?
Drug war, maybe?
What's up?
Turf war.
I ain't sleep since I capped his ass. Close my eyes. See him laying there all bloody and shit.
Jeez, man. You did what you had to do.
Money.
What I thought I had to do.
That's cheese?
He was my dog, yo. Had much love for me even then. I ain't never gonna find another dog like that.
Well, they paying for it now.
Most deaf.
For months, these assholes show perfect phone discipline. Now they're talking up murders.
Cheese is only a level below Proposition Joe. All of a sudden, this case has legs.
They're slipping up. They're slipping up.
This is Freeman, major case. Who's the OIC tonight? Ed, this is Lester. I hear you catch bodies on the east side.
You hear it. Like what? Probable cause, hear it? Like I got something concrete, hear it? Or just gas up my head, hear it?
Like I got all the fucking time in the world to Joe with you hear it.
How many bodies you got, Eddie?
How many you got, Eddie? Asshole.
Wait. Listen here, Dr. Eggman. What the heck?
You want me to go up to homicide?
No, I got it.
I know it's a stressful time, but...
See you, kid.
What a beautiful film.
Couldn't understand a word.
Oh, honey, you gotta read the subtitles.
Oh, shit. Y'all go to the movies?
Oh
Must be the lovely Mrs. Hurt.
my gosh.
How'd you like your movie?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This has got to
Carver
be...
here, they try to snatch us up every day. Like, where the shit? Who got the shit? But they never get nothing. So y'all go to the movies. Damn. All right, then. See you tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. That is got to be... That has got to be one of the funniest scenes I've seen this series. A triple date. And then they bump into Put and Bodie. And Put and Bodie basically put them on show for being lousy cops and having nothing. Now, this might be a problem because Herc and Carver might take that anger out on Put and Bodie for no reason. Oh, man. Like, that was actually just hilarious. I had no idea Herc had a woman. I had no idea Carver had a woman. But like...
Pick up. Pick up.
Ed, you gotta help me.
Can't, not now.
Oh, the kid is born. So a lot of time has passed. I thought I'm up to the wrong. No, I'm up to episode 2. Okay. Hi, how's the?
So, everything good?
Every couple having relationship troubles, man. Can't even look your newborn kid in the
Who's
eye.
that Fontanette?
That's a cute baby.
Fontanelle. Is he closing up?
It won't close for a while.
Good. Good.
Brother,
I'm just saying.
Black Eyed Peas, where is the love? Wow. Wow. Cuddy just looking for work, man. I like the perspective of Cuddy this season thus far. I know it's only 2 episodes, or not even 2 episodes, but like, you know, someone coming out of the joint being that long and struggling with finding his feet in life. Cheese on a platter, damn right.
Now, why would... Because all good things come to those who wait. Does McNulty know?
I'll raise his ass.
We'll keep
Look how excited when it comes to police work. But not your kid?
But if bodies keep falling in the Eastern District, we might have to give up this wiretap.
Now you coming around. Been more than a damn year.
It's just like his dad, huh?
McNulty, he's real comfortable in that chair.
When you heard D was a suicide, what do you think? Here's the thing, we got a tip. The autopsy reported backed us up.
Can you put him down, please?
Sure.
Man, that kid being picked up by too many men, man. Different men.
Seemed like a pretty decent guy, all things considered. So when I found out about this, I felt like I owed him.
I like the juxtaposition right there with McNulty picking up Dee's kid and sort of comforting him and sort of like, you know, balancing the toy with him and giving him a platform to play with the toy. Whereas last season, when Stringer picked him up and, you know, he said, your daddy's trying to bunk us. It was him sort of plotting his evil plan whilst holding the innocent child of the man he was going to kill. Like, I just like that juxtaposition. I know it's like it's probably a stretch to have that sort of connection, but I like the callback even though it was like nearly a season ago.
The last thing I wanted to do was upset you if there was no point to it.
Major, how many people under your command?
278, sir.
278. And how many felony arrests they make last month? Don't bother.
Phew.
You made 16.
Are we going to get another major cooking session? Each episode. Each major's getting a grilling.
Time period, how many handguns you pick up? All shifts, all sectors.
Don't bother.
Don't bother, the answer is none. None. You had 4 bodies last night. In how many hours? Shut the fucking book. How many hours?
7.
Try 5. Tell me about this kid.
I believe his name's James.
James Tony. When's the last time he was arrested? With who? Where's he sling? How about this guy? Or him? Or him? You know what? You got 4 bodies, all within 2 blocks of each other, and you can't even start to connect the fucking dots. You got 8 hours to get a grip on this mess or you're done. You hear me? Done.
Damn. We axing people like that. Even the police force catching bodies.
String a bell? Can we talk?
I need you to walk back up there and pack up your people. I'm being a gentleman about it for the moment.
It's gonna get violent. It's gonna get violent. Oh, come on,
You
man.
offer up what you have on this, you start to
Far out.
themselves. The wiretap has to surface in court. No way around it.
She's right. Finally got something worth listening to. You're talking about giving up the wire? Makes no sense.
There's a war going on.
Are they eating crabs again?
We might have 4 more buttons tonight.
This is Baltimore.
Bunkin' McNulty, baby.
Marvin Taylor from
Season
the
2.
His asshole ripped today because he has no fucking clue.
I don't believe this. We got top lieutenants talking about murders, and we can't figure out just to shut up and take notes.
We got bodies on the ground here. That's got to matter for something.
Yo quiero mucho menos pastillas de sequoia en eso y muy masaco un poco.
¿Cómo está? ¿Habla español?
Gracias.
Buenas noches, me gusta. What did she say? What did she say?
Yourself, nigga. We got a beat on Dash. Be at Niecy crib in an hour. Dash be with Niecy? I thought that was your girl. Nah,
Niecy, huh?
We just hook
Got
up
it.
there, go to the battle. Bring your whistle in an hour. 1.
Mono.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Caroline, call QRT with that 20 and stay on the wire.
I know McNulty's not satisfied, but like, and he wants to go for the top dog. He wants to go straight for the big dog. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta be patient. Who knows? Going for cheese might get him to flip, or might get someone to flip.
What size fries you want?
What? Go. Please, take one. Please. Hands up, everybody down.
Put your hands up! Hands on your head!
That's no way to stir a batter. Here, let me try to get... Hey, Doze. What's up?
Done. Now the guy.
What's happened? These guys are too preoccupied talking about their girls.
I mean, it's got nothing to do with sex. It's about sympathy. It's about giving a guy a break.
Yeah, okay.
Gus Triandos.
Who's Gus Triandos?
He's a catcher with the Orioles back in the day. I mean, my brother had his card. Sorry looking motherfucker, man. I mean, he looked like this little kid.
Shots fired, shots fired. I even heard the radio.
Okay, tonight, 3 things. Number 1, keep your incident numbers sequential or it's gonna be a stone mess tomorrow. Number 2, we'll be photographing evidence at the scene. That means don't bag anything until you get the shot off. And number 3, don't embarrass yourselves.
Look who's talking.
Make sure your camera's loaded with film. Okay, mount up.
So, Cheese, who's your dog?
You my dog.
Who's your dog?
Some psychology, huh? Yeah, okay, yo, please, stop. I'll tell you everything I know.
Come on, Cheese. Who's your dog?
Oh, hell no. Y'all ain't laying no bodies on me, man. Lawyer time.
My dog, man. I ain't sleep since I capped his ass, looking up at me all bloody as shit. He had much love for me. Even then,
He was talking about the dog, right? Like,
find another.
Man, y'all some cold-ass motherfuckers, man.
he crying about the puppy, man. Not the puppy, but the dog.
So what happened, Cheese?
I shot my dog.
Thought he punked me, all right? So I did what I had to do.
Which was?
Lit him up.
Well, he's talking anyway.
Then maybe we can help you on this.
How? You gonna bring him back?
No, on the consequences.
Help us help you.
Okay, he was talking to the actual guy.
Trade up.
Trade up for what, man? For this? The fuck?
Proposition Joe. You give us Prop Joe, and maybe we look at this whole thing with Dog differently.
Now, why would I be talking about Prop Joe behind... You know what, man? I don't even know no Prop Joe.
Okay. Dog. Which one of these is he? Where's that body?
Where I left it, most likely. Warehouse on the east side.
Yeah, he's talking about the dog.
As far as I know. Unless the SPCA come around.
Looks like they broke him.
I gotta say, you really showed me something on this.
What can I possibly add to that, except I owe you one, Cedric.
You ever have one of those have you cake and eat it 2 days? I believe this could be my first.
Whoa, what is that? Eye contact.
Tell me something good.
We're charging him. Improper disposal of an animal. Discharging a firearm in city limits.
Animal cruelty. You want to run wild with it.
He shot my dog, man.
Hey, cocksucker. You know you wanna.
Excuse me. You know, I actually looked up the stats on Gus Triandos. Power hitter, right?
Fuck the both of you.
I don't know who Gus Triandos is. I'm sorry.
Later, dog.
Yo, that would have been iconic
Thanks,
to film a scene with Method Man in the interrogation room like that.
Funny day. I'm the new departmental pet for shutting down a drug war. But I blew my wire for a dead terrier.
Daniels, we don't want to go for naughty, sloppy seconds. Come on, man.
You hoped today would be your first. Have your cake and eat it too day.
Don't cut to a sex scene. 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 Please do not cut to a sex scene. Please do not cut to a sex scene. Please do not cut to a sex scene. Because I'm a flip. Okay, please. I'm having too much fun with the wire, man. Oh my gosh, cocksucker. This show is funnier than I thought it would be.
Okay, gents. You see the brake lights pump twice.
But you can't get lost in the comedy because of all the tragedy that goes on as well. Like, the comedy's a neat break, but at the same time, there's a lot going on.
This morning, and I'm looking at 3 phone messages from Buddy Ferraro over at DPW, all assuring me that I'll have 20 radio cars back in service at the end of the week.
Buddy and my old man go way back. Made their first communion together at St. Leo's.
See? One little favor, he gonna start taking a liking to it, and he gonna end up backstabbing the mayor. It's gonna be too good.
You didn't go to the mayor with it.
Did you get your cars? Did anyone get fucked over it? Or did your job just get a little easier?
I got 70 cops retiring at the end of the year that I know of, and no money for academy class.
Well, the mayor fucked you, because I know that money was in the budget.
The mayor delayed it till next summer. I mean, less troops, less salary, less bennies. I mean, even 6-month delay saves the city 2-3 million.
Well, let me talk to some people.
This motherfucker, bro. How well connected is he? The fact we didn't even get to see the birth of Kima's child just goes to show, I think, where her mindset is at the moment in terms of that situation. And her priorities in terms of work and family balance. Yeah, put that smile on. Come on. Be excited. Oh, no. We're going back out to... Why is Kima pissing me off, man? Like, this shouldn't be happening. Oh my gosh.
Which hospital?
I just got the lease, so.
Ah, man, come on, man. What? I had to pause on that as well. Wasn't he gonna become a lawyer now? And now he's banging one? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, McNulty gonna get real upset now when he finds out. Watch. I bet you Daniels hasn't had this much passion in a while. I'm certain of that. I'm certain of that.
Solo cars. Should have teamed them. Fucked up.
Dead ass motherfuckers that
So they hit the cop. They hit their boy.
coming alive. Right?
Nick jugular, shattered jaw. He'll live.
Oh, that's very lucky. That looked like a direct headshot from the car, like at that point blank range.
Give me one of those. Just got back from shark trauma.
Told you.
Guy saved his ass getting him down as fast as he did.
Don't get lost in the scenes of comedy, because then
So what we
something
got
like
for
this will happen
suspects?
seconds later.
Number 1 male, white t-shirt, baggy jeans, tennis shoes.
In the wind. But we're locking it down out there.
So what's this I hear about the gun?
Those try to return fire. He dropped his piece. Some fuck picks it up and books. I mean, I can't believe this shit.
I like how Bunny dressed casually as well, like. Kima, do not think about it. Do not think about it. See, McNulty and Rhonda, they weren't even a thing. So Daniels has the all clear, especially if it's separated or divorced. But I don't know what's going on anymore with the relationships. She implied that she was cheating right there, Kima.
I don't care.
What's the saying? Don't shit where you eat.
6 months from now, I'm gone. I put in my 30. The only thing gonna be left of me on that job is a 8x11 frame picture on the western hallway. But you know what? There's shit out there. The city is worse than when I first came on.
Thank you, Bunny. Good police, man.
What does that say about me?
He reevaluating everything.
Oh, come on, man. You're talking about drugs. That's a force of nature. That's sweeping leaves on a windy day, whoever the hell you are.
This guy's right.
You fought the good fight.
This guy's echoing what I've said since the beginning about the crime being a force of nature. Sweeping leaves on a windy day, it's going to keep returning. It's going to keep returning. It's a cycle. I like that.
Oh, since we gave it up to cheese.
What'd you expect?
Attention.
Regarding Officer Dozeman, his condition has been upgraded to guarded. I'm told he can receive visits, and he's been moved to a recovery unit.
Hopefully he can pinpoint who shot him.
As of this tour,
Similar to Kima.
all hand-to-hand undercover buys of CDS are suspended in the Western District. Somewheres
No more Fuzzy Dunlop.
back in the dawn of time, this district had itself a civic dilemma of epic proportion. Dozeman, you got shot last night trying to buy 3 vials. 3. There's never been a paper bag for drugs. Until now.
That's crazy as well, because Cuddy last episode picked up the drugs in a paper bag as well from under the
We ain't doing
stairs.
hand-to-hands, then what the fuck? Man, that shit with the bag? What the fuck is that?
Any guy they see in a white baggy t-shirt. Maybe they can go to Bodie and ask for help. And Bodie can help take down one of his East Side oppositions with the police. Damn, that was another fantastic episode of The Wire, man. Relationships being forged, relationships being destroyed. Oh man, it's absolutely crazy what's going on. That whole thing with the cheese shooting up the dog, like, it was hilarious, like the way it all panned out. At the same time, we still lost an innocent dog's life, man. And I think it just goes to show as well that, like, I feel like the show's trying to, I don't know if it's trying to cop you out in terms of like caring for the dog, but at the same time not caring for the human, because it has like a double meaning, right? In terms of like, he's crying over a dog more than just like the human he shot. What does that say about the humans and how worthless they are on the street in this show? In terms of like when it's the opposition, like there's a lack of humanity for that. And like, I'm not gonna get caught out. I'm not gonna get caught out because like lives are being lost, and then I feel like that interjection of it being the dog and that play on the dog is trying to trick the audience, and I don't want to get lost in the comedy of it. I don't want to get lost in sort of like how, you know, that scene played out with Method Man crying over his dog and McNulty and Bunk being fooled by it. Then I was also talking about relationships being potentially destroyed with Kima cheating on Cheryl, and relationships being forged potentially with Daniels and Rhonda. I'm not sure if Daniels is separated from his wife yet, like if they're actually legally divorced, and they're still doing the appearances together, because I don't know what that says about that. And then obviously you had relationships with Tommy and Burrell, and Burrell getting a taste of what Tommy can potentially do. No Diddy. But yeah, like he got a little tease of like his capabilities as a councilman, and yeah, he gonna get addicted to that. That's gonna be a drug he gonna be addicted to with the favors that Tommy can provide. But what's Tommy's angle? What's Tommy's what's Tommy getting out of like him helping Buriel? Like, does he see himself, like he said this episode, as a councilman that hasn't done anything for 3 years? So he's trying to do something. He's trying to get back at other individuals, or he's trying to work his way up potentially for the role of mayor. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it all plays out, because the political game this season, this Game of Thrones political game, is just as intriguing, in my opinion, as what's happening on the street. And that's a great thing this show does. It makes it as if, like, when the political stuff is happening, I'm ultra interested in the Buriel, Tommy, Valchek stuff, Daniels' wife running for a role in the council as well. Like, I'm interested in the political stuff now just as much as the street game stuff. And that's kind of hard to do, because like, as a viewer, I don't want to be like, oh, get me away from this political talk, man. I want to go back to the street stuff. The street stuff is way cool. I'm more interested and invested in that. But no, this show does a great job at balancing the two worlds really well, and then interjecting them together. Like I said, as we've seen time and time again, with it being connected. It's all one big puzzle, and who has a hand in what. So yeah, The Wire is fantastic at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and peace.